Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt that something was off? Or known someone was lying to you, even though you couldn't quite put your finger on why? The truth is, our bodies speak volumes, even when our mouths stay silent. Today, you're going to learn the hidden language that everyone speaks, but few people actually understand. Let's start with a fundamental truth. Humans are terrible liars, not because we don't try, but because while we're busy controlling our words, our bodies are busy telling the truth. And once you know what to look for, detecting deception becomes almost second nature. Let's begin with the eyes. You've heard that liars can't make eye contact, right? Well, here's the twist. Skilled liars know this too, so they'll actually overcompensate with intense, unblinking eye contact. It's unnatural, almost predatory. Honest people break eye contact naturally as they think and recall information. Watch for rapid blinking. It's an involuntary stress response. When someone's lying, their blink rate can triple. Also, notice where their eyes go when they're thinking. When recalling real memories, people typically look in one direction. When constructing lies, they often look in another. The key is establishing their baseline first. Now here's where it gets fascinating. Microexpressions are involuntary facial movements that last less than half a second. These brief flashes reveal true emotions before the person can mask them. Fear, contempt, disgust. They'll flicker across someone's face for just a fraction of a moment before their poker face kicks in. When someone says, "I'm so happy for you," but you catch a microexpression of contempt, that's your answer. Their face told you the truth before their brain could cover it up. Watch the mouth and lips carefully. When people lie, they often unconsciously cover their mouth, touch their lips, or press them together tightly. It's as if their subconscious is trying to stop the lie from escaping. A genuine smile engages the whole face, especially the eyes. They crinkle at the corners. A fake smile is just a mouth movement. It's mechanical, forced. And here's a subtle one. When people lie, they may subtly distance themselves from their own words by reducing lip movement or speaking from the corner of their mouth. The body creates distance from lies, literally. Watch for someone leaning away when making a statement, creating physical distance from their own deception. Liars often touch their neck, cover their throat, or rub the back of their neck. It's a protective gesture that signals vulnerability and stress. Crossed arms aren't always defensive, but sudden changes matter. If someone was open and relaxed, then crosses their arms when a specific topic comes up, pay attention. Their body just built a barrier. Hand gestures are equally revealing. Honest people gesture naturally as they speak. Their hands and words are synchronized. Liars often gesture after they speak, as if their brain is playing catch-up, trying to make the performance convincing. Here's something most people never notice. The feet. The feet are the most honest part of the body because we rarely think about controlling them. When someone's feet point toward the door during a conversation, their mind wants to escape. When their feet are tapping or shuffling, anxiety is present. Crossed ankles, especially when gripping the chair, that's someone holding themselves back from something. Even without words from you, listen to their words carefully. Liars often avoid saying "I" statements. Instead of "I didn't take the money," they'll say "the money wasn't taken by me." They're linguistically distancing themselves from the lie. They'll add unnecessary detail to simple questions, overcompensating to seem credible. "Did you go to the store?" becomes a 5-minute explanation about traffic, parking, what aisle they went down. Truth is usually straightforward. Watch for timing, too. Liars need time to construct their story. A delayed response to a simple question? Red flag. Repeating your question before answering? They're buying time. Here's the critical skill. You must know someone's baseline behavior first. Everyone has quirks. Some people naturally fidget. Others avoid eye contact due to social anxiety. The key is noticing changes from their normal behavior. Spend the first part of any interaction observing. How do they normally gesture? What's their typical eye contact pattern? How do they usually sit? Then, when you ask the important questions, you'll spot the deviations. Never rely on a single signal. Look for clusters, multiple indicators happening together. One signal could be coincidence or habit. 3 or 4 signals appearing simultaneously. That's a pattern worth noting. Finally, here's your secret weapon: strategic silence. After someone answers a question, stay quiet. Just wait. Honest people are comfortable with silence. Liars feel compelled to fill it, often talking themselves into revealing more than they intended. Body language isn't about becoming paranoid or distrusting everyone. It's about seeing what's always been there, hidden in plain sight. It's about protecting yourself from deception and building deeper, more authentic connections with honest people. Every conversation is now an open book. You're no longer just hearing words, you're reading the whole story. Use this power wisely, ethically, and remember, the most important person to be honest with is yourself.